everyone, and welcome. In today's reading, we are asking about your ex and how they remember you. So we're just going to get kind of a general energy of how they remember you. We're going to do some associations on hobbies or what things trigger a memory of you, and just get some details about, how they're feeling about you, what they remember, and I'm going to try to channel a short little message at the end from them. So today we have 4 groups to choose from. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Please take your time. You can pause the video if you need. Choose the pile you feel most drawn to. Click the corresponding timestamp in the description box below this video, and I will see you in just a second in your reading. Hi Group 1, and welcome. Today we're asking, how does your ex remember you? So this could be someone from a recent breakup, an old ex, just whoever you're curious about. So we're going to look at the cards that came up in your pile first, and then we're going to pull some more tarot to get more details. And at the end, I'm going to try to get a very brief message from them. I might channel it first person, but I'm not totally sure. We'll just see how it's feeling for me. So first, let's take a look at your cards here. We have the 4 of Swords coming up here. We'll get to these in a minute. We have the Otter, which is adorable. We have the Queen of Cups reversed, we have the World, and we have Death reversed. So the first word that comes to mind is adorable, okay? Your ex does remember you as being really, really cute. It's hard not to think that when the Otter comes up. And I honestly feel like this ex has pretty much mostly positive feelings about you. They remember you as adorable, cute. The only negative connotation I might be seeing in this read is that this ex thinks that you were kind of emotional, I guess is the word that's coming to mind. I'm feeling like you might just be a water sign, so you might just interact with the world more through your emotions, and that's fine. Maybe have an F in your Myers-Briggs type as well if you're not a water sign. But yeah, maybe that's kind of why you guys broke up. Maybe this person was just a little more cold and less emotional and just didn't like being with someone emotional. But this ex is remembering you as emotional in both a positive and a negative way. I feel like they got overwhelmed whenever you were maybe sad, possibly angry. I'm not really getting a lot of anger, or at least not in how they remember you. But there was also they remember positive, loving emotions. Maybe you were also easily excited. I kind of just get the feeling that this person is not as in touch with their emotions. So maybe that's why this is a negative connotation, because I don't personally think that having or showing emotions is a bad thing. But you know this person better than me, and I'm not looking into their energy. I'm just trying to get a read on how they remember you more specifically. I do feel like with the 4 of Swords here and with the World, this person, I feel like for most of you, this is a relationship that ended a while ago, to the point where this person's moved on. This person's come to terms with the end of the relationship, however it's ended, and is able to be at peace with it and move on. However, what I'm feeling here is looking back. This person is looking back a little bit. This person might check up on you from time to time, just to on social media, just to see where you're at, what you're doing. I do feel like you do pop into this person's head, even if they have emotionally moved on from this, even if they are over it. This is someone who, they still think about you, and I'm getting fond. They have fond feelings of you. There's no really negative feelings here. Yeah. But yeah, this person, maybe they just didn't like your emotional depth to some degree, but it's not like a hate or like really, really bad negative connotations or anything like that. But the next thing we're looking at here, I'll pull some more tarot to get more specific on how it is they're feeling about you, but I have these word associations here, some things that, these aren't going to resonate with everybody because this is a general reading, but I just pulled some to see like what they might associate you with. So the first one that came up was frisbee, so I really don't think that's going to resonate with everybody. We have the word knives coming up. I don't know what that means. If that resonates with any of you or you know what that's about, please let me know. Maybe you just like cooking. I hope that means like cooking knives. Okay, we have basketball. We have cycling. So this person, I feel like, kind of remembers you as really active. Oh. Another thing that was coming up, but I was talking too much before I moved on to this in these cards. This isn't going to resonate with everybody, but this person does remember, like, how do I put this? Like, if you were sexually intimate with this person a lot, this person does kind of fondly remember that, and I think miss that a lot. I feel like this person, maybe why they're looking back is because they haven't found anybody to, like, that kind of matched you on that level. In case any of you were wondering if that resonates, it's not going to resonate with everybody. The other word association this person has with you is mindless scrolling. So I don't know if maybe you were like on social media a lot with this person, or TV. So maybe you guys just hung out and chilled a lot. This is definitely not going to resonate with everybody, but we have childcare here. So I don't know if some of you are parents or were even a parent with. This might even be someone you had kids with. And then the last thing is running. So we do have like several like physical activities here, which is why I think this person, for most of you, does remember you as being pretty active. But like I was saying, this person kind of remembers you as like adorable, but like bubbly is a word that's coming to mind, like bubbly. Okay, so let's pull some more tarot to get some more details here on how this person remembers you. Spirit, Group 1's person, or Group 1's ex particularly, how does their ex remember them? The Queen of Cups reversed. That's happened twice. We have 2 Queen of Cups reversed. Spirit, how does Group 1's ex remember them? We have the 10 of Cups. We have, what is this? This is the 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. Spirit, how does Group 1's ex remember them? And we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. That's definitely not something that was coming up earlier. Okay, so with these pentacles right here, this person is seeing you as very hardworking as well, or at least is remembering you as someone who is maybe more focused on your career at a certain point, like very earthy. Down to earth is also another word coming to mind. But the other thing here is loyal. That's the word coming to mind. Is I feel like you were a really loyal person. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you might have just been really focused on your work or some other project while you were with this person that maybe took up some of your time with this 8 of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles here. Actually, this person saw you as maybe pretty successful with this King of Pentacles here, but that's not going to resonate with everybody. But you were at least hardworking and loyal, definitely. So we have 2 Queens of Cups, both reversed here. This is where I'm primarily getting this, like, this person did see you as emotional and, in their opinion, like, to a fault. So I don't know exactly how or why. I'm sure it'll make more sense to you. And this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but this person did, I hate to say this, but they like kind of remember you as maybe a little jealous. And I feel like that's something that they didn't care for, but you know, I don't know what was going on. If you were, then maybe you had reasons for that. But yeah, for most, that doesn't apply to everyone here, but that is a word coming up. But yeah, I do feel like this person does remember you as just emotional, and I'm getting the feeling this person must have been pretty airy, pretty cold, or at least just not as in touch with their emotions. So they see emotional expression and maybe a little bit of a negative light, but it's not like they're not going around saying you were some sort of crazy ex-girlfriend or anything. It's just the word coming to mind is emotional, if like they had to describe you, but I don't feel like they are describing you that way to like people around them. It's just like a thought in their head. Okay, with the Ten of Cups here, this is actually really interesting. Ten of Cups is like very loving, okay? I feel like this person, at least when you were in a relationship with them, did have a lot of love for you and felt like you had a lot of love for them back. So I feel like there was like some deep feelings in this relationship going both ways. So yeah, I do feel like that is why this person does look back occasionally with the Death reversed here, and I'm also being drawn to like this guy's face right here. Like this person is looking back a little bit. There is some fond memories. This person does think about you, does like, I feel like they've emotionally come to terms with it, but you know, there's like, what's the word? Nostalgia, like a nostalgia there, a fondness. They do remember you as adorable and positive and happy. You were like bright. Yeah, definitely a bright presence. And with the King of Pentacles here, I want to say for some of you, like you were like inspiring to this person, like made them want to do better in their life. And maybe that's because I am getting that a lot of you are probably pretty active people, pretty active and pretty positive people, and I think that was like inspiring or motivating to this person in a way. Again, that's not going to resonate for everybody. This is a general reading, but I am getting that for like the majority of this group. So I do want to try to get a message for you, just a brief message. I might channel it first person, just depending on how this looks, but we're just going to get whatever message I can, ideally from their conscious mind, but if their subconscious or their higher self comes through, that's what I'll give you. So Spirit, can we get a message? Can we get a message from this X to group 1? Get a message from this X. We've got the Fool. We've got the King of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. That's twice that's come up, the Four of Swords. And then, Spirit, can we get one final, what's the last words this person would like to say? The Knight of Swords. Okay, so I am feeling like this breakup was either mutual or you broke up with them, to be honest. But I know that's not going to fit for everybody, but I think that's the dominant energy of this group. Okay, and I do feel like this message is coming from, you know, their conscious self. Like this person would tell you this in person. So I think they'd like to tell you that, you know, that they have moved on. Like I was saying, they'd like to say that they've moved on, but they do look back occasionally, as I was saying before. There was almost a reluctance to it, but they understand why things had to end. They just had to come to terms with it. They think fondly of you. They have positive feelings for you. Like they'd like to say that, you know, anything negative that happened, they have absolutely no hard feelings. Absolutely no hard feelings for you at all. They with the Two of Pentacles here, it's like they know you have to balance something and they understand that. So this is like what I was saying. I feel like most of you did break up with this person, like, and they know that it's like because you had to balance something out. Like there was just something about your relationship with this person that wasn't allowing you to like live your life fully. Like it was maybe taking too much from you, and they want to say that they understand that. They understand that, and they accept it. They've had to accept it. I feel like with the Four of Swords here twice, their message to you is that, you know, they've actually, since this, or at least after this breakup happened, they took a pretty long break from relationships, okay? Because it did take a while to get over you, even though they've come to terms with it at this point. Like, it was a little emotionally difficult for them, and they didn't really, like, look around for other people. And, yeah, like, they might be emotionally come to terms with it at this point, but it did take a while. They needed a break from other people. With the Knight of Swords here, I'm getting, you know, I feel like their message to you here is just, you know, they're just saying they do still think about you. I honestly feel like a lot of them still want to be in contact with you, actually. I feel like that is what their last words to you, or their main message would be, is, you know, they'd still like to be in contact with you. They miss talking to you. Like, it's not a strong, desperate, emotional attachment by any means, but they do miss you. There's fond memories. They find you adorable. For a lot of you, there's still a lot of sexual attraction for you. And yeah, so I feel like the last message for most of you is they want to and are willing to stay in communication with you. But yeah, I feel like for most of you, though, there's a reason why you're not in communication, but they'd also like to kind of express that they understand that they understand the reasons why you probably had to cut them off, or why you guys aren't in communication. But again, take all those messages as they resonate, because this is a general reading, and I am getting a few mixed energies in this group in terms of how this ended. So, but overall, the primary energy here is this person remembers you fondly. Like, you know, they did have very deep feelings for you, very, very deep. So I think I'm going to end your reading here, Group 1. If this resonated, if this made sense, please give this video a thumbs up. I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye! Hi Group 2, and welcome. Today we're asking about your ex and how they remember you. So we're going to look at the pile here, some cards that came up, as well as some word and hobby associations as well. We'll get to those in a minute. We're going to pull some more tarot for clarification, and then I'm going to try to get a message from them, which I might channel first person, but I'm just going to do a short message. We'll just see how it feels. So for you guys, we have the Three of Swords coming up here, and the Frog. We have the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So yeah, the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords coming up here, I do not feel like this ended on a super positive note. I feel like this ended in a painful way for both parties here. Okay, I feel like with the Two of Cups here, though, especially with viewing you as the Frog, this person, there's no hatred here, okay? There's just pain. Just pain. I'm not really getting that this person has really negative associations or connotations with you, other than heartbreak, okay? I feel like for most people in this group, this relationship was something that was long-term. It had a lot of love in the beginning, but I feel like there were just something happened, or it slowly kind of transformed into something where there were just more and more problems, to the point where it was almost like there was mostly just fighting by the end of it, and you guys like had to give up at that point, is kind of the vibe I'm getting here. With the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like they remember you as someone who is willing to work on all of the problems, someone who is very communicative, someone who, very watery, loving energy here. I feel like there was just like too many problems. I don't know what specifically your problems were, but it's just like you guys couldn't work it out, and it just like slowly transformed from like love and love, like you guys finally found someone you really connected with, but then over time some sort of problems happened and you just like it started falling apart. And honestly, I still feel like this person does have some loving feelings for you. Like the loving feelings didn't go away. There was just it's like you guys had to end it because you just couldn't make it work. And with the Three of Pentacles here, it was like you were working on it. And yeah, I feel like this person has a lot of regrets over what happened. Whatever it was, this person does regret it, and they wish that things had turned out differently, or that you guys could have made it work, because this person sees you, remembers you very fondly, very physically attracted to you as well, but I'm more strongly emotional attraction here. So I'll pull some more tarot so we can clarify here in a minute, but let's just go through these word associations, hobbies, and stuff. Just, this is a general reading, so obviously not all of these are going to resonate, but so take what resonates, don't take what doesn't. You know the drill. So the first word we have here is romance. So maybe you guys did have very traditionally romantic type of relationship with a lot of traditional dates. I do feel like for a lot of you this was an actual marriage. An actual marriage and a divorce happened here. Okay, so the second word we have here is traveling. So I don't know if you guys traveled together or made a lot of traveling plans together. We have eating. So again, this could be cooking as well. Maybe you guys generally went on dinner dates. Maybe you guys were foodies together. I don't know. We have gaming and video games next. So yeah, this came up twice. So obviously that's not going to resonate with everybody, but for a lot of you that is what this person is associating with you. We have movies. So maybe you guys just liked romantic at-home dates with each other, that type of thing, and they remember those situations fondly. We have military here, so I don't know if some of you actually work in the military or at least were when you were with this person. We have organized. So at least for a lot of you, this person is remembering you as organized, and that does match this Three of Pentacles that came up here. We have crafting, so maybe that's some of your guys' hobby. Obviously not going to resonate with everybody. We have doctor, so maybe that's your profession, maybe nursing or something in the medical field. Maybe some of you were attending medical or nursing school. And then we have sales, so maybe some of you were in sales or possibly starting your own business when you were with this person. But yeah, take all these as they resonate. This is a general reading, but let's move on to just grab some more tarot about how this person remembers you. Spirit, group 2. Group 2's ex. How do they remember group 2? We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 6 of Cups. The The Three of Cups. Guys, these are like so emotional. This person is very, very emotionally attached to you. And I feel like does remember, like, I do feel like there was mutual love here, at least for a long time in the beginning. And we have the Four of Cups reversed. Yeah. Deep, deep emotional attachment. With the Four of Cups reversed here, it is, and I'm getting a level of this person hasn't really quite moved on from you. So I don't know when this ending happened, but even if it was a long time ago, there might just be a permanent wound in this person's heart over whatever happened. I feel like with the Eight of Cups here, this person is seeing you as someone who just like the phrase coming to mind is last straw. Like, you gave everything you had and you guys still couldn't make it work. This person sees you as someone who gave a lot and tried really hard, and you just tried your hardest to make this work until you basically had nothing left. And for whatever reason, it just wasn't enough to keep this going. But this person remembers this fondly. This person remembers this, that you tried really hard. And I'm getting mixed energies in this group from this person. I feel like for some of you, this person was also trying really hard with you, and for others, this person didn't try hard enough, and they regret that. They regret not giving as much as you were giving. But again, that energy is split, so take it as it resonates. With the Six of Cups here, again, just fond memories, nostalgia. I feel like for a lot of you, this person did see like a future for you, like long-term, growing old together type of future with you. And honestly, there's almost this feeling of devastation that it didn't happen. And I do know, I can feel that for some of you, this person is the one that ruined it. And if that's the case, they regret whatever they did that made things fall apart. Like, there is major, major regret with this card here. Also with the Six of Cups and the fact that we have like 3 babies in our Three of Cups card here, I do feel like for some of you, you did have children with this person. Like I said, I do feel like for some of you, this was a very long-term relationship. For some of you, this was a marriage. And so, yeah, I do feel like there are a lot of you that had children with this person. And yeah, another thing, that's just another thing this person regrets. There's a lot of regret here. There is wishing this could have worked out, or wishing they had done things differently. With the Three of Cups here, like, yeah, it's just friendly, positive, loving feelings and regret. It's mainly what I'm seeing here, you guys. So I don't know what happened, if it was a specific person's fault. For some of you, this person did something wrong and they regret it. For others of you, it was just like too much over time that couldn't be resolved. And yeah, a lot of regret, a lot of love though, lots and lots of love. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get a message here, just a short little message. I'm gonna try to get it from their conscious mind, meaning what they would say to you in person, but it might be their subconscious mind or their higher self that comes through. So I'm just gonna see what it is and go from there. So Spirit, can we get a message from Group 2's X, please? A message from Group 2's X. The Six of Cups. Yep, that's twice now. Spirit, a message from Group 2's X. We have the Page of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. And then Spirit, can we get one final message from this person to Group 2? Okay, yeah, so the first thing this person would express is their absolute fond memories of you, okay? This person, honestly, I feel like they have no real negative memories of you, or at least it just doesn't come up to them. They don't think about the negative aspects of you. Their memories of you are fond and they are loving, and I feel like the main thing they would express here is that they miss the good times you had. They miss this love, this connection from the beginning. They can't find that with anybody else. With the Page of Swords here, I'm getting that for a lot of you, this person would say they would want to try again. They would absolutely want to try again. And they would tell you that, but I feel like for most of you that they're not going to reach out, like, because they feel like it's pointless. They feel like they understand why this ended and that they can't happen and that you guys can't try again, is how this person is feeling for most of you. This person still, honestly, they see you as the one, their life partner. That's what they would communicate to you, and if it was possible, they would absolutely try again. They would want to make this work, but they know how absolutely drained this made you. They know how you gave basically everything until, yeah, all your cups were empty. You just gave every cup until it was empty, so they know they can't ask you to start again because of that. It would be totally unfair to do that, even though they desperately wish that they could have, you know, that happy life, this perfect future that they thought they had with you. Okay, like, we're starting this message with the fond memories of the past and this deep desire for the future. With the Judgment card as their final word, I feel like, depending on what happened, they are either saying, I forgive you, or they are saying, please forgive me. And I think I'm going to end it right here, group 2. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye! Hi group 3, and welcome. Today we are asking about your ex and how they remember you. So we're going to be looking at what came up in your pile here to get a general idea, get some word associations they associate with you, and at the end I'm going to try to get a message from them, just a short message. I might first person channel it, but I haven't done that with either of the other 2 groups today. It just kind of depends on what the message is. So I'll play it by ear here. So for you guys, we have the Prince of Swords. We have the Butterfly. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, group 3. I feel like your ex remembers you as, I don't know why this phrase is coming to mind, but like large and in charge. Okay, I feel like your ex remembers you as having strong, like, alpha energy, very passionate, very hardworking, very self-confident. I don't feel like this is alpha energy in terms of you. They found you like domineering and controlling, because I feel like for a lot of you this person actually matched that energy possibly. For others of you, they might have found this energy overwhelming. So there's a mix there, but I'm not trying to pull in your ex's energy. I'm just trying to get an energy on how they remember you specifically. So who your ex was is going to be a little different for everybody, but let's focus on how they remember you. So there's good and bad here, okay? There's good and bad. Your ex remembers you as very vibrant, very colorful, very passionate, very energetic, fast-moving, I want to say. Very fast, very sure of yourself, very hardworking, very loyal, like very, very fiery energy, okay? Like, with passion, there's always fire here, but okay, so yeah, that's the bright side. In fact, bright side is a term I think they would use to describe you, okay? You are very bright, and passionate, and they loved your energy. But I think they see that fire, that flame is, you know, it was a source of warmth and energy and fun on one side, but it was a little hard to deal with on another side, I feel like, is something they would say. Like it might have been a little too much for them. I feel like your ex sees you as, what's the phrase to use for here? Sees you as easily frustrated. Okay, I feel like they see that you often, your passions were always running a little high. You were always on the move. You were always working hard, you know, being a bright, beautiful, creative force. But like, I feel like because your passions were always running high, it did make you easily frustrated. And not in like a way that they would describe as crazy, okay? I don't see them, you know, going around saying, oh, my crazy ex was so mad all the time. It's not like that. But like, they do remember you getting easily frustrated about things. And maybe it's because with this Knight of Pentacles here, you're the kind of person that's always just working really hard. You're definitely the kind of person that has a lot going on. But it's like you could handle yourself with this King of Wands here, okay? Like I'm saying, there's like attractive alpha energy here. You just had a lot going on, and maybe it was just overwhelming at times. And yeah, this person remembers that about you, so some degree of easy frustration. With this Prince of Swords here, I'm also getting the phrase sharp tongue, okay? So maybe, I feel like there is a high intelligence about you, so you know how to say words that hurt. If you were ever upset or frustrated with this person, like, your words hurt. That's what they remember, is like, it's just like sometimes you'd say things and they'd be like, damn. And yeah, so that's the negative side. There was a bite to your tongue, I feel, and some easy frustration over just the fact that you have a lot going on. You seem like a person who you have a busy life, but like that fiery, passionate energy is like why they were into you, okay? They loved that energy. I feel like for some of you, again, I'm not getting a read on the ex, like, themselves, but like I do feel like for some of you, you probably actually brought color to this person's life. They might have been more of a laid back, lower energy type of person, but then you showed up in their world and like turned some, like, their black and white world and brought some like freaking color into it, and they found it exciting. I feel like exciting is a word they would use to describe you, okay? I feel like with these wands here, I'm also getting a level of like sexual passion as well. If you were sexually active with this person, I do feel like they remember that, and they remember it fondly, because I feel like they saw you as more experienced, and you might have introduced them to some things that they didn't have or know about before. But again, that's not going to resonate with everybody. But yeah, your person's fire was both exciting, but for some of them, I feel like it was a little too bright, a little overwhelming for them sometimes. But let's take a look at these word associations. This is a general reading, so obviously they're not going to apply to everyone here, but these are just kind of some general hobbies and things that your ex does remember you with. So we have social work here, so some of you could work as a social worker, or maybe in the mental health field in general. I noticed in this group quite a few careers came out, and with the Knight of Pentacles here, you might just be a very like hardworking, career-oriented person, and so maybe that's why they just remember you as being hardworking. We have accounting, we have parent, so you might have kids of your own. You might have had kids with this person. That's something that's come up in all three groups though, so again, take it as it resonates. That's just kind of a thing that comes up with people. So we have nerd. Okay, you might have shared some nerdy hobbies with this person. Again, take it as it resonates. TV and film, that could be related to nerdy hobbies here, or you might have actually worked in this, since these blue ones are related to career. We have leadership. totally. That's the full energy I'm getting here, is strong, passionate, alpha leader energy is kind of how they remember you. We have news, media, so you might have really kept up to date in things, or you might actually work in the news media environment, possibly like a journalist or something like that. We have bartender as well. So that could be your profession, or maybe that's kind of how you guys bonded, was, you know, at the bar or over drinking. Maybe you guys like mixing cocktails as a hobby, I don't know. And then family, which is also feeling pretty similar to parent as well. So some of you really might have grown a family with this person, since these are coming up, although I'm not feeling that as a dominant energy here for most people in this group. But let's go ahead and pull some tarot to get some more details on how this person remembers you. Spirit, Group 3's X. How does Group 3's X remember Group 3? The Page of Wands, more fire. There's more fire coming up. Are you a fire sign? Maybe just have strong fire placements in your chart. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Spirit, how does Group 3's X remember them? We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, a lot of emotions here. This person has a lot of emotions going on. With the Ace of Cups here, that there is like positive emotions, okay? That the Ace of Cups is a very, very loving card. Very, very loving card. But with the Nine of Swords here, there is like some degree of mental torment. So this might be related to how you guys broke up or whatever happened. Again, I'm not reading this person's energy or the breakup here. I'm just getting an idea of how they think of you. But there's something in their thoughts about you that is tormenting and possibly, you know, keeps them up at night or makes them feel anxious or regretful over something they did. Or possibly with this Ace of Cups here, they could just have strong feelings for you and like wishing they could get back together with you. But yeah, there is some sort of negative association here, and I don't feel like it's negative thoughts about you, really. It's like either they don't like how it ended, or they don't like something they did. Like, I don't think this is a fear of you necessarily. The Page of Wands, again, that this is just all that fiery energy I was just talking about. Like, that's the main thing they remember about you, is like, I feel like you sparked something inside of them that they didn't have before, because I feel like they never met someone like you. Like, you felt like one of a kind to them. Very, very unique. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles reversed here, one of you, I feel like this might have ended because one of you was just like not about commitment, not about settling down, or not about like sticking to one person. And yeah, someone just couldn't keep the other one around, and maybe they just like, maybe your fieriness was too much for them, or maybe they weren't energetic enough for you. Someone couldn't keep someone around here, and that's what that Four of Pentacles is saying. But like, I do feel like with this Nine of Swords here, like something about how this ended or something about you keeps this person up at night, and maybe it's just like you're the one that got away, or there is a level of regret with this card. I'm not sure what it is, but again, it's going to be different for each of you and each of your situation here. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to pull a message if I can here. Just a little short message from them to you. I'm going to try to get like a conscious message, but if I can't like reach their conscious thoughts here, I'll see if I can get something from either their subconscious mind they wouldn't be willing to admit, or their higher self. We'll just see what comes up here. So Spirit, can we get a message from Group 3's X, please? What would Group 3's X want to say? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Devil. Wow. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. And Spirit, can we get one final message? What's the last thing that Group 3's ex would want to say? The Lovers. Wow. So I feel like this person, honestly with the Devil card here, I feel like, at least for most of you, they would want to say they're addicted to you in some way, or they miss the sex with you. I was picking that up earlier. There is something about like your sexual energy in general that's really addictive, or maybe just something about your energy in general. I feel like, yeah, with the Knight of Swords here, it's like they wish they could have kept up with your energy in some way. There's a desire. Honestly, this Knight of Swords is making me think racing thoughts. So it's like they think about you a lot, is the first thing they would say to you. They're thinking about you a lot, and for some of you, their thoughts, this is regret. There is regret in these thoughts, and with the Devil here, it's almost like a wish they had behaved better, or it's just the fact that they found you just addictive, or intoxicating is probably a more accurate word for what they would say. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I do think they see you as like basically like the total package. It's like you had everything, and yeah, again, we're going back to regret here. And lots of thoughts about you. I feel like with the Chariot, it's like I wish, it's like they're saying, I wish I could move towards you. I wish I could go back to you. It's like you're basically perfect with the Ten of Pentacles here. And yeah, they can't stop their thoughts about you. It's almost like an addictive pattern of thinking about you. Whether that's regret or just positive memories, it's going to be different for each of you. But yeah, it's like I can't stop thinking about you. You are perfect. You have like everything going for you. This is like the Chariot's like, I want to move towards you. I feel like the Lover's card speaks for itself as the end message here. Okay, they're still in love with you. I don't know what else to say. They're just still in love with you. Okay, Group 3, I'm going to end your reading right here. I hope this was interesting. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye! Hi Group 4, and welcome. Today we're asking about your ex and seeing how they remember you. So let's jump in here. We're first going to take a look at just the general energy of how they remember you. We're going to look at some word and hobby associations, and at the end I'm going to pull a message from them, just a short message. I might first person channel it, but I haven't done that with any of the other groups, so we'll just see how it goes. So for you guys, your ex memory of you, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Horse, we have the Hierophant, the Star, and the Knight of Cups. So, to be honest with you, Group 4, I'm having a little trouble getting a read on this. This person might be blocking out a lot of his feelings and thoughts about you and trying to bury it, which would make sense with the Defeat card coming up here. I can't get a read on if this Five of Swords is like them feeling defeated or feeling like you were defeated the last time they saw you. Maybe it's a little bit of both. okay? But so with the horse here, this is like free spirit, wild type of energy, okay? I feel like that's how this person sees you, as free-spirited, wild. For some of you, this person might even see you as kind of rule-breaking, like you don't like follow the rules, you just kind of do your own thing. And I am getting that for a lot of you because we have the star here as well, which is major Aquarius energy, okay? These are, Aquarius energy is like, you know, shaking things up a bit, you know, you breaking patterns, and I feel like this person kind of remembers you that way. Whether or not you actually are, this person, yeah, they do remember a wild side to you, a free-spirited side to you, like just kind of person that was always trying to break away from things. And the phrase with the Knight of Cups, especially on top of that, is I'm getting you just follow your heart, right? You just follow your passions. You don't like really do what you're supposed to do just like out of obligation, or at least that's how this person's remembering you. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. I'm just trying to channel their idea of you in their head. So it's like you have this free-spirited energy and you're always trying to break away, follow your heart, that type of thing. But like with the Hierophant here, it's like you were stuck having to do things in a traditional way, and it was like eating you up inside, and that's kind of how this person's remembering you. Like a horse that's like trapped but wants to run free, and maybe it was this relationship, maybe you felt trapped with this person and you eventually like left and had to break free because maybe this person was overly controlling in some way. But again, that's not going to resonate with everybody, but it's like I am kind of getting that a little bit strongly here, like this person was, or at least you felt like trapped in this relationship in some way. Like Aquarius energy is also kind of like this like unattached kind of feeling. So whether or not you actually felt that way, this person's kind of seeing you that way. And this Five of Swords is almost like I'm kind of seeing like this horse that's pent up behind a fence, but the horse like breaks out of the fence with this Five of Swords here. So yeah, I feel like maybe you just like kind of escaped this relationship or some sort of structure you were in when you were with this person, and that this person sees you running free now. So yeah, I'm not saying your partner was necessarily controlling. Obviously that's only going to resonate with some of you, but like there is something that you seemed like you were trapped in and wanted to break free from when you were with this person. So let's move on to these just hobbies and word associations this person remembers you by. I'm kind of seeing these, I don't know why this one won't, I can't pick this one up. Okay, I'm kind of seeing these as like whenever, it could be like whenever your person does these things or thinks about these things, it reminds them of you, is kind of how I'm seeing it. I didn't clarify that in the previous groups. I probably should have, but you're hearing it now, group 4. Okay, and honestly, my energy right now is so happy. Like, I feel like you've really found this freedom right now, or at least you're on your way to it, you guys. I'm feeling free and happy right now, which it's a really nice energy, because I was tapping into some of these exes and they're like brokenhearted, that type of thing. But I feel like for you, group 4, you found some freedom here, and it's wonderful. So we have cooking as an association this person has with you. Boxing, which is pretty specific, so obviously that's not going to resonate with everybody here. We have technology. Again, another thing that matches this Aquarius energy, so you might be an Aquarius group 4, or maybe have some strong Aquarius placements. I'd like to know in the comments below, like why I'm picking up Aquarius so strongly here, which is cool, because I'm Aquarius too. I have like 5 Aquarius like placements, so yeah, I can relate to you very strongly if you are. We have personal trainer. So that could just be related to the gym in general as well. We have rap. So maybe there's like a specific song this person associates with you, or maybe just the entire rap genre in general. Again, take it as it resonates. We have dancing. Dancing could also just be like that free-spirited energy too. Politics. Again, another strong Aquarius vibration with politics here, because Aquarius does like to shake things up, want to change the world, want to make a difference. That kind of, I'm forgetting the word right now. It's late. But yeah, very like unique, progressive, change the world type of ideas. We have pilot here. So again, not going to resonate with everybody, but maybe something with planes and flying this person might associate with you. And we have writing as well. So yeah, take all those as they resonate, but now I'm going to pull some more tarot to get some more details on how this person remembers you. Okay, Spirit. Group 4's ex. How does Group 4's ex remember them? This is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like that came up in another group too. Spirit, oh, the King of Pentacles. Okay. Spirit, can we get some more information? How does Group 4's ex remember them? We have the Page of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, wow, I feel like, again, more strong Aquarius energy. I wonder if some of you have like Aquarius 10th house even here. Or maybe your true node in Aquarius, but like they're, or even strong Capricorn placements even, but I don't want to squabble too much over signs here. I just have an interest in the astrological aspects. It's just a curiosity for me. But like, okay, so with the Queen and King of Pentacles here, it's like this person remembers you as very hardworking, very practical, like I was saying, kind of very Capricorn type of energy. This person might remember you as having strong routines, or just like a well-rounded life where you just kind of had everything put together. Yeah, everything put together. Or with the King of Pentacles here, you might have run your own business or been working on starting one. Especially with personal trainer up here, I feel like some of you might have just like been very healthy and very health conscious as well. Again, take it as it resonates, but yeah, there is a very almost like a good, like this person remembers you as being able to make shit happen, basically, like a good manifester type of energy. With the Page of Cups here, like I do feel like this person sees you as very connected to yourself and knowing what you want. It's basically like I was saying before, like following your heart, knowing who you are, basing like your decisions based on like what you know is right, if that makes sense. Like you have a strong moral compass is what I'm getting out of this. And this person remembers this strong morality that you had. I also feel like this Page of Cups is also kind of representative of this person's feelings for you. I feel like, this is weird to say, and obviously this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but like you kind of opened up this person's heart in a way. Like, I feel like they might have been detached from their emotions a bit, or never really been in love before, and you might have like opened this person up in a way, opened up their heart a little bit. But again, that's not going to resonate for everybody. And then, yeah, the Ace of Wands here is this person just remembering you being passionate about things. And obviously passion goes hand in hand with being kind of a wild, free spirit. And also, if it resonates and you did have a strong sexual relationship with this person does associate that with you, and I feel like still thinks about you in that way sometimes. And I know some of you are just like, well, I don't want my ex to think positively about me, because like I was saying in the beginning, some of you felt trapped with this person. But yeah, but that just doesn't change the fact that they do, like, these are positive memories about you. I don't see like almost no negative associations here with you, except for maybe the fact that you got away, and they missed that. It's like, you know, the one that got away vibes. I said that in another group, but I feel like it applies more here. Like, this person really sees you as someone who broke out and got away, and it's like you ran off and you're never coming back. Okay, so now I'd like to just try and get a short little message from them to you. We'll see just whatever we can get. Spirit, Group 4's ex. What would Group 4's ex like to say to Group 4? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Spirit, what would... We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Lovers. The 4 of Cups. And Spirit, Group 4's ex, what's like the last thing they would want to say? Final words. You have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so with the 5 of Pentacles here, they really would want to express that they feel a deep loss. A deep, deep loss with you not in their life anymore, okay? They do feel like they've lost you, and there's kind of regret and pain there. I do feel like for some of you, this did happen a while ago, so maybe this person's healed from the pain of it a little bit, but regardless of when this happened, this person, when they think about you, there is a feeling of loss there. They miss it. They wish that you hadn't gotten away, okay? This person would express that it seemed like you left so quickly, and there's no way they could catch up with you. This person with the Lovers here would say they're still in love with you. They still love you. And I know some of you are thinking like, oh, well, this person was codependent or controlling or something like that. But like, I'm just trying to relay what it is that they would say to you. Yeah, but it feels like there is a definite feeling of loss that they would want to say. They wish they could catch up to you because they're still in love with you. Okay, with the 4 of Cups here, it's like them saying, but they know there's no chance of that. It's like, there's no chance. They'll never catch you, and they know that you'll never love them back again. It's like they know you offered your heart before, and they know it's not happening again, and they wasted their opportunity with you. That's what this 4 of Cups is saying to me, is they wasted the chance they had with you. And they wish they could take it back because they see that, you know, you're lovely. They feel like you're a perfect counterpart, but they know you don't see them in the same light. With the Ace of Swords here, I feel like their final message to you would be that they know your mind's made up and it's too late. They can see everything that went wrong. They can see the things they did wrong, and there's regret. They can see it clearly now. Okay, Group 4, I think I'm going to end your reading here. I hope this was interesting. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up. I'd love to know if this matched well, if this resonated, in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye!